But we cannot imagine them putting the Chief PNP into the graph. I mean, a 4-star or even a 3-star general taking orders from a lieutenant colonel.
Di naman order, sir, but a briefing on the drug situation.
Not even,
Okay,
because we rely extensively on the knowledge that the PNP has. We have a specific directorate taking care of that, which is the Directorate for Intelligence. So why depend on Leonardo? He doesn't have any control over all the units of the PNP nationwide. So no, Mr. Chair, we deny that we are included, and that that graph or whatever drawing that he presented is not true.
You were never briefed by Leonardo on the drug situation when you were incoming or when you were incumbent PNP chief.
He cannot afford to brief me, Mr. Chair.
Because
I'm more knowledgeable than him.
Okay. So how about the others po? Ganun ba?
Your Honor,
Sinas.
just like General Gamboa, I have no briefing before I became the Chief PNP. We get our instructions from the President because the President is regularly conducting a monthly meeting with us, sir. And he relayed the instructions through our SILG, sir. So we follow the flow of communication, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, General Sinas. General Danao, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. I became the officer in charge from May 2022 only, sir. So 3 months. It's election time. And when I became MPD director, regional director of 4A and NCR, never did we get any instruction, or why should I get also a instruction from a lieutenant colonel? And kung meron man, sir, impormasyon yan, hindi rin yan as a gospel truth if ever. Kasi nakita naman natin, sir, nung una, the President even announced yung mga names. So, hindi na kailangan, sir, siguro, si Leonardo dyan. So, we never got any instruction, or we never coordinated for that matter. It was also at the time when I became RD of 4A and NCR, pandemic, sir, nung una. Sarado nga, sir, yung mall, nung panahon na yun. That's all, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I am included.
You're the fourth. Yes, you're the fourth chief PNP.
Mr. Chairman, I just would like to make my wonder. I really wonder why. How come a lieutenant colonel is going to brief a 4-star general on what particular field of interest about the drug situation? If I need a briefing about the drug situation of the country, I ask the General Aquino. He is the PDEA Director General. I ask the Director for Intelligence because alam niya yung pangyayari sa Pilipinas. Or I may ask General Ferro, my anti-illegal, my drug enforcement unit chief. Why do I have to get a briefing from a lieutenant colonel coming from a region assigned to Region 11? So I don't see, I cannot, wala akong maisip na dahilan bakit ako magpapabrief dyan sa isang, at that time, he was still major ata, hindi pa lieutenant colonel. Lieutenant colonel naman, nung ako nag-chief PNP, never, even a single instance na nag-report yan sa opisina ko, either Leonardo or Garma, they never reported to me. They never report to me. Walang, hindi na kahit isang instance man lang na nag-report sa akin yan. Much more, yung pagbibriefing sa akin. Who are they to brief me? I am the chief PNP. Baka sabihan ko pa siya, you sit down, I will brief you. Mr. Chairman, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Senator Villanueva, yes. Desi Muking, tama ba yung pagkarinig ko kay Presidente that sometimes namimigay ka ng pera? Kung totoo yun, anong konteksto nun?
Actually, Mr. Chair, hindi po ganun ka-elaborated yung sinabi po ni former President. Na-mention ko po kanina, Mr. Chair, na hindi po ako ang disbursing officer. So, ang sinasabi niya pong support, Mr. Chair, is yun pong office supplies, office equipments, and yun pong gasoline po na binibigay namin sa mga precinct commanders po in every precinct po sa Davao City.
So cash na yun?
No po, Mr.
No?
No cash po, Mr.
In
a form of...
kung voucher, mga ganon?
Yes, meron po kaming tinatawag na gas slip po, Mr. Chair, yung parang PO slip. Yun po yung kinukuha ng mga police in charge doon sa nakadesignate din po na personnel at hindi po directly from me, Mr. Chair.
So can you tell us ano yung mga nahawakan mo ng posisyon sa gobyerno from the LGU of Davao up to kung sa national man?
I entered the city government of Davao in 2001. I was appointed as Community Affairs Officer 1 up to Community Affairs Officer 3. Then before the end of the mayorship of the former president, I was promoted again to Supervising Management Officer. And by that time, Mr. Chair, I was seconded to the Office of the President last 2016. So at nung natapos na din po yung term ni Mr. President, nabalik na din po ako sa City Government of Davao, occupying the same position.
So all the while, LGU employee ka pala?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you for that. Senator Villanueva?
Just that one follow-up question. When you were giving this what's that gas?
Gas slip.
What was your position then in the palace?
And not in, I may clarify,
Opo.
Mr. Chair.
Sige po.
Hindi,
Sorry for my innocence. I'm just a little bit confused.
Yung
you were
na-mention-
you were part of PMS ba or PNP or
no, Mr.
what?
Chair.
Sige, please.
2016 po, as I had mentioned earlier, I was seconded po. So, naging Assistant Secretary po ako ng Office of the President.
Okay, you're
From
an ASEC. Okay.
From 2016 to 2021. And was promoted again to Undersecretary in 2022 before the end of his term.
So ASEC naging USEC.
National government employee ka?
Yes,
Yes.
as I had mentioned earlier, Mr. Chair, I was seconded po.
Hindi, seconded. Ibig sabihin seconded. Don't you remain an employee of your mother agency?
You keep the original position, Mr. Chair, but the moment you will be seconded to the different office, you will keep the position of the new office, of the adopted office.
Sino nagpasweldo sa'yo? Sige, para lang masimplify.
Office of the President po, Mr. Chair.
So gano'n. Tapos, pagbalik mo na lang sa LGU, parang yung seniority mo doon tuloy-tuloy. Tama? Ganun ba yan?
Nabalik po ako sa dati ko pong position, which is the Supervising Administrative Officer.
Oo nga. Pero counted yung 6 years mo na as if
Plantilla po, permanent position po.
sige. Anyway,
Yeah, Mr.
research na lang
Yes,
namin
Mr.
yan.
Chairman,
sige po.
I will no longer belabor the point. I was just trying to understand clearly from the allegations being hurled against her, Mr. Chairman, but I will just pursue it next time. Mr. Chairman, considering that we have the ES here, the Internal Affairs Service, I would just like to point out, Mr. Chairman, that this representation had been emphasizing the importance of accessibility and